All right, so welcome to this video. My name is Tudapo Solutions, and I'm from Discrete Learning Institute. And in this video, I'm simply going to share some tips on how you can easily pass first year courses. All right, so your first year is mainly about building a strong foundation for the rest of the program that you're going to do. Okay, so for many science and health-related programs, some of the major courses that you're going to be taking in first year will include one, mathematics. Okay. Number two, they will include chemistry. Okay. Number three, they're going to include biology. Okay. And then the fourth one, you guessed it right. You guessed it right. That should be physics. Okay. So now these here are the four foundation courses. Okay, so every first year who is at university and they're doing a science or health related program, they're going to take one of these courses. Okay, of course, depending on the university where you are, you might take more than these courses. Okay, but basically, those are the major ones. And depending on the university where you are, you actually call them by a different name. Okay, so for example, if at Unidas or Apex, you're going to call them as the pre-med courses. Okay. If you're at UNZA, you're going to call them NS courses. If you're at CBU, there will be NQ courses. Okay. If you're at Cavendish University or Levy, you're going to call them foundation courses, but they are the exact same courses. Okay. So now these courses are very important, okay, for all the career path that you guys want to take. Whether you want to do medicine, you want to do pharmacy, you want to do biomed, you want to do public health, you want to do nursing, engineering, okay, mining, you want to do statistics, actuarial science, and the like. These courses are very important because they open up your mind. Okay, so now, in as much as these courses are very important, okay, they can become very difficult when you fall behind. Okay, you lack proper direction or proper guidance, and you start studying just before a test or just before a quiz or just before the exam. Then I can promise you they're going to become extremely challenging. Okay, so as I said earlier in this video, I'll briefly show you how you can pass these courses more easily. Okay, so let's go to the tips. So tip number one. Okay, so tip number one is start studying early. Okay, right now, start studying early. Okay, so do not wait for an assessment to arrive. Okay, maybe they tell you, okay, next week you're writing a quiz or test. Then that's when you want to start studying. I can promise you it's going to be very difficult. So tip number one is start studying now. Start studying early. Okay, at the university, topics move very quickly. It's different from the high school or the secondary. Once you fall behind, it will be very difficult for you to catch up. Okay, so you need to start studying early. Tip number two is that you should practice solving questions. Okay, you should practice solving questions every day. Okay, practice solving questions every day. Okay, so try to answer at least 3 questions from math per day. Okay, some questions from physics, some questions from chemistry, some questions from biology every day. Okay, and be consistent. Okay, because if you're consistent, then you become better at studying everything that you are doing. Okay, so practice questions every day. Number two, this is one of the overlooked things, tutorial sheets. Okay, so tutorial sheets are going to guide you, okay, and point to the direction of the things that you are required to know. So many students, they'll be given tutorial sheets, but they won't they won't make an effort to actually practice the questions that are there. So if you ignore tutorial sheets, okay, you are not going to know how questions come and how to solve them. So immediately you are given a tutorial sheet, you can even testify that it's just week one, but you've already been given a tutorial sheet. So those lecturers that are giving you tutorial sheets, they are giving you tutorial sheets for a reason. Okay. So immediately you see a tutorial sheet, start solving the questions that are there. Okay. Start solving the questions that are there. Okay, do not wait until maybe the lecturer or the tutor announces that the tutorial sheet will be discussed. Then that's when you want to start studying it. Start practicing the questions immediately you are given. Okay, and from the tutorial sheet, make sure you answer all the questions because each question in most cases usually has a different concept that you want to know. Okay, so don't say, okay, this tutorial sheet has 10 questions, I'll only answer 3. 7, I'll leave them. You are leaving them for who? The lecturer has given you the questions. Okay, so solve all the questions. Make sure you solve all the questions. And as you're solving this tutorial sheet, make sure you just buy a book where you'll be putting all the solutions for your tutorial sheet. So that helps when it comes to studying for assessment. You can just simply go back to the solutions, look at them. How did I solve this question? You will remember easily. Okay, don't write tutorial sheet answers on papers. You're going to lose the papers. So just buy one hardcover books and be putting your tutorial sheet solutions there. Okay, number 4, past papers. Okay, so past papers, people or students usually only want to use them when it comes to the final exam. Okay, like a week before the final exam, they start looking for past papers. No, past papers, okay, should be used from the beginning. So immediately you learn the first topic. Okay, let's say it's in math, you learn sets. Go to the exam papers, look for questions on set, solve them. Okay, so make sure you use past papers, okay, because past papers will help you understand how questions are asked and which topics are commonly examined. Okay, so you'll be able to notice that, okay, this topic, wama litapoma question maningi. So let me study it. Okay, let me study it so that I do not fail to answer questions on this topic. So make sure you use the past papers. Okay, the last point here is ask. Okay, it might seem simple here, but I know most first year students, especially the boys, they are shy to ask. Okay, the boys, they'll feel like, oh, ineniviziva ini nzaoneka bwanji kuti tumagero and the like. So make sure you ask the question. Okay, boys, you are my brothers. I know your weaknesses. Okay. So make sure you ask questions where you do not understand. Okay. Don't feel shy. You are not at the university to feel shy for anyone and the like. You're there to learn and make your guardians or your parents proud. So make sure, even for the girls, when you go to class, something is explained and you don't understand. Don't feel shy, please, guys. Ask, how did you do that, sir? Or if it's a tutor, ask, how did you do that? Okay, or you're attending classes on our platform, please ask. I always encourage that in my videos because I want you guys to know. So always ask questions, okay? Don't be shy. And also make it a habit to maybe study with productive friends. Okay, a group of not more than 5. Because I've seen some study groups, there are 15 people. How are you going to be productive? So if you want to form a study group, it shouldn't be a maximum of 5 people. Okay, so study with productive friends and just explain some concept to one another and seek guidance before you fall behind. Okay, because I've seen some study groups, they don't even have direction of whatever they are doing. They're just lying to each other. So when you start thinking, you're doubting your answers and like, seek guidance from someone who's higher. So maybe you ask your seniors, okay, you can ask your tutor, you can ask your lecturer, you can even ask me. My number is there everywhere. Okay, so that you're not what? Misled. Okay, so these here are some of the tips that I wanted to share that can help you pass the first year courses easily. Okay, and to add on to that, okay, as Discrete Learning Institute, we've actually developed a platform that will make it very easy for you guys to what? To pass. Okay, so that platform is in form of a website and a mobile application. So you can go to any browser, just search discretelearning.com. The website's going to come. Okay, you can create your account there, you put your names and the like, then you log in. Okay, and we also have a mobile application. Okay, mobile application. And this mobile application is very good because it will help you access all the materials offline. So you don't need to always have data. So when you go to your university or when you are using Wi-Fi somewhere, you can download all the videos that you want to watch in advance on the mobile app and then watch them offline. Okay, so you do not always have to have data for you to learn on our website. Okay, so that's the platform that we've built for you. And this Discrete Learning Institute, okay, it's just an online platform created to help university students understand difficult courses, to practice questions, and to prepare properly for for their assignments. Okay, so for those who have never seen the website or don't know about it, let me just show you quickly how you can use it. Okay, so let's go to my browser here. So this is a browser or any other browser that you're using. So just type in discretelearning.com. So you can see discretelearning.com there. So click on it. Okay, and then just wait for the website to load. So this is the website here. So now, if you do not have an account, it will ask you to create an account. Okay, just click on subscribe and then it will ask you to create the account. So you just put in your name, your email, your phone number, your university, and the like. You even set your own password and then you'll be able to log in into your account. Okay, so once you log in into your account, there are a lot of courses that we offer, of course, and some of them include the first year courses. Okay, so for example, let's say you subscribe for math. So this is foundation mathematics, right? So let's say I want to subscribe for, let's say I have subscribed for math. How am I going to use it to my benefit? Okay, so you just go open course. Let's just wait for it to load. Okay, so it has opened here. So here it will depend on the university where you're from. So if you're from Apex and you're in first semester, okay, there's a folder for you. Your data is there in that folder. If you're at Apex second semester, it is there. Okay, if you're at Unilas first semester, your data is there. If you're at Unilas second semester, your data is there. If you're at Levy, your data is there. And then if you're at any other university like UNZA, CBU, Mukuba, Cavendish, Levy, oh, Levy is already there alone. Yeah, but all these other universities that have not been listed here, your data is in this folder, General Mathematics. Okay, so for this video, just for a demonstration, I'm going to use Unilas first semester. Okay, so let's try to go in the UNINAS first semester to see what we are going to have. Okay, so now let's try to open UNINAS first semester to see what is there. So just click there, UNINAS first semester. Okay, you just wait for it to load. So you can see like when you open the course, there will be topic lessons, summarized notes, tutorial sheet and assignment, and then there is the past quiz, test, and the exam papers there. So if you want to learn a topic, for example, you missed some classes, okay, you can simply learn them here. Just go topic lessons. Okay, you can see these are the 7 topics that you will learn if you are a first year at Unidas, okay, depending on your university. So for example, algebra has 7 subtopics and all the videos that you need are already there. Okay, so the first topic is this one, sets of numbers. So you can see there's a full lesson and then there are practice questions there. Okay, these are practice questions on the set of real numbers. Okay, the second subtopic under algebra is the rules of indices. So there's a full lesson, then there are practice questions, just like that. The third lesson is simplifying, expanding, factorizing expressions. You can see it is also there, and then there are practice questions there. Okay, so this is how you are going to be benefiting by using this platform. Topic number 4 should be about SAT or something. There's a full lesson there, and then there are practice questions. Okay, question 5 is solving equations. You can see full lessons there, solving equations, then practice questions. Um, Topic number 6 under algebra is inequalities. You can see there's a full lesson there, solving all types of inequalities, practice questions, and more videos will be added here, of course. And then there's the applicational part now, drug dosage calculations. How do you know that, okay, this patient, I should give him this amount of drugs? So all these videos are already here, and you can use them at your own time, at your own pace. Even if you are slow to grasp the concept, you can simply rewind the video and the like. You'll be able to learn. Okay, so now it's not only algebra, it's all the other topics that you're going to do. So after algebra, if you're at Unilas, you'll do logs and the exponentials, then you go to the functions, sequences and series, differentiation. All these here actually have lessons in them. So you can see here, you can use these videos at your own time. Okay, summarized notes we also have. Okay, you can see from topic 1 to topic 7, the notes are there. If you want tutorial sheets, okay, just go in the folder for tutorial sheets. You're going to find them. If you want past papers, you go in the past papers. Okay, so in the past papers here now, there are also filters. If you want, for example, only um, past exam videos, you click here, exam, click, and you only have past exam videos you can see there. Okay, if you want tests, you click there. If you want quizzes, you click there. The quizzes will appear. Okay, and the test will appear just like that. Okay, so This platform is very nice. It's designed for every first-year university students. They're going to benefit from it and they're going to pass their what? Their pre-med exams. Okay, so if you'd like now to register, you can simply contact me on 0779 96 40 10. So that is Tutapo Solutions, and I'm going to send you a video that can guide you to how you can register, pay for the course that you want, and access all these that you can see on this platform. Okay, but if you want to self-register, just check, okay, the link in the description below here. Okay, you're going to find a link to our website. You're going to find a link on how you can make a payment and how you can use the resources on the website. Okay, so don't even think about it. Okay, don't even think about it. Just head to discretelearning.com. Okay, pick a course that you want to subscribe for it, and then start learning. Okay, and we'll also be hosting live classes where we'll interact with you guys, just to get to find out what you are struggling with and the like. And in those live classes, you can simply ask questions, okay, so that you understand fully. Okay, so don't wait until the test or until the exam or until the quiz for you to start studying. Okay, start studying now, and you can actually go to discretelearning.com and subscribe and be able to access tutorial sheet solutions, past paper solutions, topic videos that you can access at any particular time, even in your blankets. All right, so thank you so much for watching. This has been Tutor Solutions. Until next time, I was there for you.